Want to dominate rank with Yu Zhong this 2025? Here's the full build, emblem, combos, and rotation that actually works. In this video, we're going through 3 main stages to master Yu Zhong. First, we'll break down the build and emblems. Second, I'll show you the common combo mistakes and teach you the right way to execute them. And lastly, we'll apply everything in an actual game so you can see it all in action. First stage, builds and emblems. For the casual build, go with War Axe, Queen's Wings, Hunter Strike, Oracle, and Malefic Roar, a balanced setup that gives you cooldown, lifesteal, and damage for team fights. But be careful, since you can still get burst easily if you're not positioned well. And pair it with the custom fighter emblem using Rupture for penetration, Festival of Blood for spell vamp, and Quantum Charge for regen and movement speed when poking enemies. For the early domination build, use Sky Piercer, War Axe, Dominance Ice, Oracle, and Queen's Wings, perfect for early pressure and lane control. For the emblem, pick Thrill for damage, Master Assassin for burst on solo targets, and Brave Smite for sustaining, ideal for early snowball plays. Lastly, for the roaming build, go with War Axe, Dominance Ice, Oracle, Antique Cuirass, and Athena's Shield paired with the custom fighter emblem, using Vitality for extra HP, Tenacity for defense when low, and War Cry for sustain and damage during fight. Now in stage 2, I'll show you the wrong and correct combo, so we can compare the damage. A lot of players use Yu Zhong without proper timing, and waste skill 1 by hitting the center, which gives low damage and fewer stacks. Always remember, you need to hit the enemy 5 times to activate Sha Residue for lifesteal, and each enemy hit by skill 2 gives 1 stack. If you hit skill 1 at the edge, it gives 2 stacks instantly. During your ultimate, always target the squishy heroes like marksmen and mages in mid to late game to make the most impact. And for the full combo, just watch how I do it.
Neither heaven nor earth can stop my ambition. Submit or die. The reverse scale is still trying to consume me. Consume me. Suffer. Dragon's back. Suffer. The people.
Now in stage 3, I played 3 matches to apply everything we learned. In the first game, I started by going to the orange buff to leash our jungler, then rotated to my lane where I faced a tough matchup, not just any Yin, but a top 38 Yin player in the Philippines. It was a serious fight, and even though he played safe most of the time, I still managed to take him down by playing smart and staying patient. And then I spotted Ling rotating into his jungle to farm, so I followed him and caught him off guard. I used my full combo to burst him. It wasn't enough to finish him off, but it was still a smart decision because I forced him to low HP, which made him unable to contest the turtle objective. In the second turtle fight, instead of focusing Yin, I went straight for Odette since she was squishy and a bigger threat in team fights. Taking her out first gave us a huge advantage in securing the objective. Yin managed to catch Raphael, but he still failed to take her down. So I jumped in and finished him off using the same combo I showed earlier. He really underestimated the timing, and that mistake cost him the fight. I honestly enjoy fighting against top players in the Philippines. It pushes me to play smarter, improve every game, and yeah, I want them to kneel to me eventually. All right, I'll shut my mouth now. Just sit back, enjoy the gameplay, and watch how I play Yu Zhong. Always remember, it's all about timing and using your brain.
Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
So that wraps up everything. From stage 1, where we covered the builds and emblems, stage 2, where I broke down the right and wrong combos, all the way to stage 3, where I applied everything in real gameplay. I hope you learned something and saw the difference it makes when you play Yu Zhong with timing, decision-making, and proper execution. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more guides, and always remember, it's not just about mechanics, it's about playing smart. See you in the next one. Peace out.